Because they say any principal's leadership can change the face of the school. Leading factor is always a Shri Shiksha. I think the teacher can make a big difference. बच्चे आते हैं ना स्कूल में तो माहौल कुछ और होता है.
Hello everyone, I'm your host Seema Choria and I welcome you all to Great Principles. I bring to you another celebrated figure from the world of Indian academia. I believe a lot in destiny and I think that if something didn't happen, it was for a reason. Our guest today envisioned herself in many other roles than what she is now, an educator. Teaching happened to her and over the years, she discovered it was her calling. That's how destiny guides us towards what we are born to do. In her leading role as an educator and school principal, she has recognized her vision is to reform learning, encourage emotional, moral, and social upbringing, instill patriotism in every person she interacts with. Our guest hails from the city of steel, Hisar in Haryana, and oh boy, she's a force to be reckoned with when it comes to her administrative management skills. I'm happy to talk about this and many more in conversation with Ms. Nidhi Dhami, Principal, the Shri Ram Universal School, Hisar, Haryana. Welcome to Great Principles, ma'am. It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you so much, Seema, and namaste to everyone from my side.
Namaste, ma'am. And as we begin our conversation, to all my viewers, we are keeping this conversation in Hindi and English both so that we can reach to masses. So here goes the first question. जैसे कि मैंने शुरुआत की कि हमारी डेस्टिनी हमें वहां ले जाती है जहां पे हमें जाना होता है और कुछ नहीं होता है तो उसके पीछे एक रीजन है. तो to all my viewers, I want you to tell that being a teacher was not ma'am's first choice. You know, it started that she was very much inclined to join the Indian Army, right, ma'am? So, ma'am, क्या हुआ ऐसा क्या हुआ आपसे ये जानना चाहेंगे कि आपने आर्म्ड फोर्स से अपना करियर एजुकेशन की तरफ स्विच किया?
Okay, you are taking back to my childhood. I think that is really interesting for me to go back, but because mostly people ask you what is your this thing and vision and the vision and all that. So it's really interesting to go back to my childhood. So it goes back when I was in class 8th and 9th and 10th when I was so much interested in NCC. So there was a NCC and it was all girls school when I was in class 12 till 12. So all the girls, okay, you want to become like a tomboy. That was the trend. Okay, so we have joined that NCC air wing. So this is how it all started. Once you start wearing the uniform, so you feel so proud. Okay, there is something different. You find yourself different than the other girls, and everybody started, appreciating. So this is how I started looking for that. Okay, I should join something where I can wear uniform, and I should have that red siren and all those things. This is how it started. But yes, destiny takes you somewhere, and this is how I have ended up in the education sector, and I'm really enjoying that, like from past 21 years. And I think a little bit I go back to when my father was also a school principal and he was a physics teacher. So I used to see him teaching children. Sometimes I go to visit to the school and all that. I used to enjoy that also. So this is how all started when my first school, when it was a residential school in Ooty. And this is how where I started my thing. Actually, I can say that the whole thing was that I was in between the children, and this is how I started my career. And I started liking that. And I think day by day, I'm just enjoying that.
There cannot be anything wonderful. Then what do? You enjoy that. So when person does this, he's actually not working.
Exactly. For that, I just wanted to add here, when the whole day you were having so many people are coming and meeting and the file and signature and all, I just take a short leave and I go to my elementary section. You just go there for 5 to 10 minutes and I think you are done for the day, because the kids, the small young kids, they change your mood like anything.
Yeah, they kind of emit that positive energy and
Exactly. And you feel young yourself all the time. Okay, you are surrounded by the children the whole day, so you're lucky.
Absolutely, ma'am. So going ahead, ma'am, आपके career का कौन सा part? You were a teacher also, you're a coordinator also, and now a school head also. So which phase of your career was, you think was best for converting the young minds to be a great leader?
As a principal, definitely. अभी मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि whatever I am doing it today, I am really enjoying this leadership thing. But as a teacher also, जब आप teacher होते हो तब भी आपने बहुत ज़्यादा, क्योंकि principal की responsibilities अलग होती हैं, and teachers you have a different responsibility. As a coordinator also you have a different responsibility. But as a teacher, you used to go for a lot of tracking and go for some other maybe the swimming classes or so many, because I started the residential school. So वहाँ की जो चीजें थी जो मैंने enjoy करी हैं, I think that was the first learning for me, and I was very young. I am almost maybe just 23 years I started my career. तो आप बच्चों के साथ में आप बच्चे बने होते हैं उस समय. So as a teacher, yes, I have enjoyed. Even I'll just tell you one incident 2-3 days back. I was in the Facebook scrolling, and then I saw one of my students there, the girl, and I remember when she was in class 4. Very young girl. So I said, okay, she's getting married. You know, you feel something different. I just started writing there. I said, कि तुम इतने छोटे से बड़े कब हो गए? You have not even realized. So she said, you were like my mom, and that was really touching. So yes, as a teacher, I have enjoyed, and this is as a principal, I'm enjoying this responsibility also. And why I'm enjoying this board now? Because I see I have a bigger responsibility. As a young children, I think I can take it forward many things, because they say any principal's leadership can change the face of the school. And this is how I am taking it, and just absolutely enjoying it.
So true, ma'am. Behind every good school, there is at least one good leader who is visionary and who is passionate about making things better. That's the saying that goes. And that is so true. You know, we all see that a leader, you know, howsoever architectural changes you make in school or whatsoever high-tech school you make, without a great leader, school cannot succeed.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, on this note, ma'am, we'll go ahead, ma'am. The motto at Sri Ram Universal School is to build and nurture a community of thinking, compassionate world citizen. And you are leading this school for over 2 years now. So I would like to know from you, ma'am, why do you think that we need to nurture a generation of thinking and compassionate citizen? And how do you teach empathy in your school?
Okay, I'll just start with a small quote with the Dalai Lama's quote, which says the planet does not need more successful people. They need more children who can think more, who can be more peacemaker, healer, restorers, or storytellers. This is what we need tomorrow. And I totally believe in that. We really need somebody to make the peace, because the future is so unpredictable now, and we have seen from past 2 years, and whatever happening in the all over the world, it is not hidden from anywhere. And that is why I feel we need more thinkers, more creators, and we really require that more. And how do we do it in our school? I think it all credit I should give it to my teachers, the Shri Shikshak. The teacher who enters our school or in the Shri family, it is given a constant training how to be with the child with a more empathetic, and there is always a difference between sympathy and empathy. So this is what we want to teach our children. But yes, the journey start, the leading factor is always a Shri Shiksha. I think the teacher can make a big difference, and they are the one who goes in the classroom. So it is not that we take, okay, today we'll teach you empathy, not like that. It is all imbibed in their curriculum. Let it be the child is learning the dance or the art or the math or any other thing. But yes, it is built in such a way, children will not realize what they are learning. But at the same time, the learning outcome is achieved. This is how we do it.
Absolutely, you know, being compassionate and empathetic cannot be taught. It can be just observed and felt by the child.
And this is what we do it from the elementary section. It is not that, okay, now class 7th, you are in a bigger classes, let's start now. I think when we do it from the smaller or younger children, and that makes a little more difference rather than teaching in the senior classes.
Right, you know, because it's actually much easier to shape these the younger ones, because they have not yet set their mind for a particular way of thinking. That's so true. And these 2 years, the pandemic phase, have shown us how empathetic means a lot.
Exactly.
Together, even afraid that they might get infected, they were not afraid of that. They helped each other. So this was an example set out for all our children out there to, you know, that these qualities can save the world and planet ahead. So this is what is needed. So every school needs to practice.
So in that, Seema, I would like to add a little bit here also, like in our school, all the schools around, Sri schools, like in Delhi or Gurgaon or Chennai or Hyderabad or maybe Bombay, the schools around all over India and outside India, we all follow the same Indian thing, the Namaste. And Namaste is so powerful that now the whole world is saying the Namaste. And it is the practice in our school, the Namaste, and not because I have to say you namaste, but yes, the meaning of namaste also taught to the children. And in our school, when the parent come, they say, "Ma'am, आपके school में हमने बच्चा इसलिए डाला है कि मेरे बच्चे को थोड़े संस्कार आ जाए." So that is what they look for. ना करिकुलम तो हो जाएगा, एकेडमिक हो जाएगा, बट उसके पास में संस्कार. तो मेरा ये कहना है कि संस्कार तो घर से आते हैं, नो डाउट, बट यस, इन द स्कूल एटमॉस्फेयर वी क्रिएट इन such a way, even a new child who comes tomorrow can also be a part of the same Shri family, and he also become the same. Because I think environment teaches you a lot. The kind of people around you, they teaches you a lot. And I think children, according to me, they do not learn inside the classroom. They learn outside the classroom. And especially not from the teachers, but from the friends.
So true, ma'am. So to all the school educators out there, this is a wonderful that can be practiced to create an environment where children learn the importance of values. You know, our Indian culture that is so enriched that even the, others look upon it. They look for integrating such a curriculum which is, rich with Indian values. So a wonderful school जो Indian संस्कारों के बारे में बहुत ज़्यादा बात कर रहा है. और मैम मुझे लगता है पेरेंट्स इसलिए बोलते हैं क्योंकि बच्चे ना टीचर्स की बात जल्दी सुनते हैं.
वो एग्जैक्टली ये भी बात सही है.
टीचर बोल दे 2+2 5 है तो आप कुछ भी कर लीजिए, आप उनको नहीं समझा सकते.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
So teacher for them is God, and they follow them like, what my teacher has said. So
that is why, Seema, the right teacher is so important. The right teacher who can show them the correct path, because you just need to be guiding them. You don't have to teach them. This is what I believe. Sometimes even my teachers make a long lesson plan. So I said, come back and sit down with me. Lesson plans are fine, good. You should make it because you cannot go to the classroom without making plans. But yes, you don't have to teach them. Stop teaching them. I think then later I'll come back to why my theory is like that. Why I tell them to stop teaching. And let's come back to the Shri school. So when I come back to the Shri school, it's like a core values is also like that. We have integrity in the 4 core values: the integrity, the sensitivity, and pride in one's own heritage, and pursuit for excellence. These are the 4 core values, and we built our curriculum, we built our activities around all these 4 core values. And of course, child is in the center, because the child who comes in the morning to the school, he might be crying. Something happened on the way, something happened maybe at home, he's not happy. But yes, once he leaves the school, he should go happily. And he should be ready to come back. Okay, mujhe school aaj bhi jana hai. So this is what the environment we need to create for our children in the school.
Wonderful, ma'am. Amazing school with this amazing philosophy of, inculcating in the children that take pride in your country, take pride in the heritage, take pride in the culture, and learn the values of the country. This is something which is much we practice across the nation, I suppose. Take pride in your country is something we need to teach our children. So this is needed. And ma'am rightly said that today teachers are no more knowledge keepers. They are more of mentors. They are more of guides. So
exactly.
Shared by
because it's not like our time. We need to search, go to the library and search, and then find something. Children are, I think, information is just click of a button. You can just click, and they all know that. And even they are more smarter than us. They all gadget gurus. They are, so they don't need. But yes, they need a mentor. They need a guide who can guide them in a correct path.
Right. I see my 5-year-old daughter also sitting with the mobile and saying, okay, Google. So once she says, okay, Google, she gets information, but there is no one to tell her what information you are seeking.
Exactly. Yes.
Evaluate this information. So that is where guidance is needed.
Yes, that is where you need a teacher, the Shri Shikshak you needed.
Absolutely, ma'am. So going ahead, ma'am. So how and why school teachers of today maintain a decent, healthy relationship with their pupils? Given the times like now, teachers need to be, knowing each and every child. They need to know emotionally the strength and weaknesses of the child. And now when we are not physically in touch with each other, so how can this relationship be maintained in this virtual education?
Yes, virtual education, there are some drawbacks, but still I feel there are some advantages also. Though in our school that offline classes are already started and children started coming because the government has given the permission with the guidelines, you can start your classes. तो उसके advantages ये हैं कि कई बार बच्चा मम्मी के साथ में मिल जाता है, तो उसका advantage होता ही है, because whatever happening in the classrooms, it's not going home. when offline classes are there, but जब online होती है तो मम्मी आसपास घूम रहे होते हैं, तो at least they are also the part of the classroom. So I'm happy with that, because once in the beginning, last year when we started our classes, then teacher come back and say कि ma'am, mother is also there. I said, it's absolutely fine. Why you have to be other? So they might not feel, because suddenly you are shifting from this to this. Okay, mother is sitting in front of you. Are they checking my knowledge? Are they checking how I'm teaching? I said, whatever it is, if you are right, I don't think anybody sitting in the classroom, that is absolutely fine. You know, after 2-3 months, what happened? They become instructor. Ma'am to padha rahi hai. Okay, switch on the button and leave it. So I'm happy with that. At least they know what we are doing in our school. It has gone to their home. So I'm happy in that way. But yes, we were missing the children in the school, and children are so happy. Just 2 days back, they have come back to the school. They are so happy. They were dying to come back. Even more than children, I think parents were dying. Ma'am, आप school कब बुला रहे हो इनको? बस बहुत हो गया. इनको आप school बुला लो. So this is how it is. Again, we were also waiting for children to come back. You know, when I'm sitting here now, everybody left the school, because I thought, okay, I will be talking to you. It's good if I talk from here. सारे बच्चे घर चले गए हैं, टीचर्स चले गए हैं, बट जब बच्चे आते हैं ना स्कूल में, तो माहौल कुछ और होता है. It is absolutely beautiful to see that everywhere the children are there all around. So वो अलग चीज है, definitely yes.
तो मैम, आपने कुछ लर्निंग गैप्स ऑब्जर्व किए बच्चों में ये वर्चुअल एजुकेशन की वजह से?
Yes, absolutely yes. एक तो राइटिंग हैबिट्स बहुत ज्यादा खत्म हो गई है बच्चों की. I cannot blame on parent or anyone, because everybody cannot be a teacher. I believe in that. To become a teacher, you really need something else in you. First, to be your soul is something should be there. You should be attached with that child who is you are teaching. So learning habits चली गई हैं, मार्किंग अब ज्यादा हो गया. I mean writing habits, तो लिख नहीं रहे हैं, कॉपियों में बहुत कम काम किया हुआ है. So I think that is going to be a big challenge, not only for my school, for every school. Because virtually तो मैम कितना पूछेगी, लिख लिया बेटा, कर लिया काम. So he is showing copy कि मैम कर लिया. How much मैम can see from the virtual classroom कि how much he has done. But this is one disadvantage what we are facing. And then सुबह उठ के आना है. पहले तो क्लास 9 o'clock हो रही है, तो okay, just 5 minutes before might be child is getting up. And then just sitting there. अब यहाँ पे तैयार होना है, गाड़ी में बैठना है, फिर स्कूल आना है, फिर मम्मी को लंच भी बनाना है, और थोड़े स्नैक्स भी देने हैं, पानी का बॉटल देना है, lot of things. So mothers are also going to have. So yes, children, sometimes children are even sleeping in the classroom, क्योंकि अब आदत थोड़ा सा change हो गई ना, habits have changed little bit, because I keep on hearing from my other friends also, those who are कि बच्चे बेचारे सो रहे हैं क्लास में. So that is not their fault. I think it will take 6 months. Things will come back to the track. And as a school, I think we need to do a lot with the children. Not only we, I think in our school, in Shri schools, we have another good thing, which is a 3-way handshake. So in that 3-way handshake, the school, the child, and the parent, they need to work together. Then only things are going to be on the track. So let's hope for, we will work on that. And again, children will be same on the track.
Absolutely, ma'am. You know, there are many parents who write to us that there is one question that haunts us, कि ये जो लर्निंग गैप की वजह से हर बच्चे की कैपेसिटी अलग है लर्न करने की, तो स्कूल आइडेंटिफाई कैसे करेगा कौन से बच्चे को कौन सा कॉन्सेप्ट समझा, फर्स्ट से तो सेकंड में चला गया, लेकिन जो फर्स्ट का बेसिक ही नहीं समझा, अब क्या? सो दिस क्वेश्चन constantly getting from our parents. So we told them, maybe, you know, even school knows this. It will be a slow process, but gradually they will be teaching them, as you mentioned, you know, कौन सा बच्चा किस स्पेस पे है आज, एंड फिर हम उसको गाइड करेंगे, धीरे धीरे पुश करेंगे.
Exactly, yes, absolutely. क्योंकि even in the classroom, when you have 25 children in your classroom, I think they learn differently. They are different children. So we know that they learn differently. But now it's a virtual classroom. तो virtual classroom में तो और भी मुश्किल हो जाती है चीजें. कभी इंटरनेट नहीं आ रहा है, या कभी लाइट चली गई है, या देयर इज सम प्रॉब्लम, मम्मी के पास में वो मोबाइल था, मम्मी कहीं चले गए हैं. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स कीप ऑन कमिंग. तो वो काफी सारी चीजों की जो गैप हुए हैं, आई थिंक जब बच्चे आएंगे उसके बाद में 3-4 महीने तो वो सॉर्ट आउट करने में निकलेंगे. सो दिस पार्ट आई थिंक पेरेंट्स शुड आल्सो अंडरस्टैंड इंस्टेड ऑफ पुटिंग प्रेशर ऑन द टीचर और एनीवन. And same thing from the other side also. The teacher should also understand that the child was at home and things were a little different. Do not expect so much from the child. कि बच्चा आज ही सब कुछ कर लेगा. Let him do things with his own pace. Give him little time. I think then it's going to work, and it is going to. I'm very positive about that. I think it will work. It all depends, I think, teacher to teacher. This is again, I believe, and of course in the leadership, how you take your team together and work for the betterment of the children.
Absolutely, ma'am. And I think I really liked the part where you spoke about, it's all about the parent teacher school partnership. When all this will work in sync, we can, just change everything. We can.
It's all about, Seema, it's all about trust, the building trust with each other. You need to trust the school, because if so many years of experience, we are telling something, there might be something. So that trust needs to be built.
Absolutely, ma'am. So on this wonderful note of building trust, we reach to the very, very interesting segment of the show, which is called rapid fire round. Ma'am, here you have to answer in one word or max a sentence.
Let me see. Let me try that.
All right. So here goes the first question. You spend your recreational time indulging in what kind of activities?
A lot. But I can answer only one. Is it like that?
No, you can mention your activities, ma'am. It can be a one sentence.
Okay, my new passion is yoga now. So I think morning I'm spending time in that. And then I read a lot of books. Sometimes I do not get time, that is different, but still I try to read at least one page. So this is one thing. I love plants. I spend one flower, I'm happy. Okay. Then traveling. Take my vehicle and just move out and just discover the new places. And again, the fifth thing, I enjoy talking with the people. That is again, I really enjoy this. So there are lot many things. So I am never bored. Ki ab kya karna hai? I am always busy with something or the other.
So we have a multifaceted person here with us, who is a gardener, who is a person who reads a lot.
So can I add something here? Because when we were talking about my childhood, because I was in air wing, so I did my gliding and I did my aero modeling. Aero modeling is another one thing. I think जब मुझे समय मिलेगा तो I think again I'm going to start that. I really, I think almost 4 to 5 hours I used to spend in that room as a college student and even in the school. I was there. Soon after the school is over, I am there and I will run for the NCC. Okay, I have to go there. I have to build my model. And I really enjoy that. The smell of glue and just fixing and the rubbing and the making those paints. I've enjoyed that. So जैसे मुझे समय मिलेगा, I'm going to spend on that also.
So ma'am is a very creative person also. She loves, her creation taking shapes to view that. Going ahead, ma'am, if not education, if not an educator, you would have been?
Travel blogger.
Travel blogger, wonderful. All right. Gajar Pak or chocolate pastry? Your choice of dessert.
Chocolate pastry. Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate, all right. You feel unhappy when?
मेरे पौधे सूख जाते हैं कभी-कभी जब हम बाहर जाते हैं इधर-उधर ना. That really, when come back, okay, कुछ हुआ है, is it fine or okay? That really makes you sad. क्या उसको बेचारे को बढ़ने में थोड़ा और टाइम लगेगा?
Definitely, we all loves to see a garden lush green, and when it dries out, it really hurts a lot.
और फिर आपने जब उसको छोटे से बड़ा किया होता है ना, तो you are really attached to that. कि मर तो नहीं जाएगा या क्या हो जाएगा. So पानी डाल के तो जाएंगे, but सब कुछ करके जाएंगे. But still sometimes, and especially in this season, when humidity is more, then you have to really take care of the plants. Otherwise, वो मर जाएंगे अगर पानी ज़्यादा होगा. So that really makes me upset कि ठीक है कि नहीं है.
All right. So here goes the last question of this segment. As you mentioned, you like reading. So any book that you are reading currently, would you like to tell us its name?
Right now, The Spy I am reading half the way I am. It's a very interesting story about, I'm sure not many viewers must be knowing about this book. And this is suggested by one of my friends. She said, Niti, read this. This is really lovely. It's about a lady who was a good dancer and she was a spy. So I'm really enjoying that book.
Right. So this shows that, ma'am, even like, the detective and thrill.
Yes. There was a time when I wanted to do my LLB. My father said, no, ladkiyan karti hain." Nahi. The time was different. I said, okay, let me do journalism. He said, no. He's happy with the teaching career.
Wonderful. So it was really great to know you in this segment. And now, since we know that ma'am is an amazing personality who is, always blooming. So ma'am, हम आपसे ये जानना चाहेंगे कि आप ऐसे टफ टाइम में ऐसा कौन सा एजुकेशनिस्ट है जिसको आप देखते हैं आपकी इंस्पिरेशन के लिए, आपको कौन मोटिवेट करता है?
First, the people around me, because I have lot many friends who are working as a principal in different part of the country and outside the country. So whenever I have a crisis, I just pick my phone. I said, okay, what to do now? So just answer comes to me. So I'm happy for that. Ki, okay, I have friends like that. Ki they are just one phone call away. But yes, when I see that, definitely Swami Vivekananda. He has given a lot to this world at that age, and you know what about him, what he says, education cannot be given, it is already inside, it is in your soul. So don't start same thing, because where I started with, you don't teach children. I said, okay, I will leave this thing here and I will talk this little later. तो वो ये बोलते हैं बच्चों को आपने पढ़ाना या सिखाना या लर्निंग नहीं करना है, वो ऑलरेडी उनके अंदर है, आपने सिर्फ उनको गाइडेंस करना है. So if one should read Swami Vivekananda ji के जो एजुकेशन के लिए वो लिख के गए हैं, it is absolutely beautiful, and every teacher or every educator should read that. I think he has written a lot about it. So I really look his quote, his kind of preaching what he has done, kind of teaching what he has done. I really look for that.
Absolutely, ma'am. I remember that, I'm a CA. So in my classes also, we had the portrait of Mr. Swami Vivekananda, and in each book we had one beautiful poem. I just can't recall it. Lehron se takra ke thak mat jana. Keep trying. That was some very beautiful prose written there from his learnings. A very visionary leader, जिनके thoughts आज के ज़माने में भी extremely
बिल्कुल
करते हैं, जो उन्होंने कहा था. Right, so,
और उन्होंने एक बात और भी बहुत अच्छी कही थी कि जो कि हम आज भी अपने टीचर्स को बोलते हैं या करते हैं, वो ये भी कहते थे कि अगर बच्चे को आपने कुछ सिखाना है या आप कुछ पढ़ाना चाहते हो, अगर बच्चा उस लेवल पे नहीं है, आप उसके लेवल पे आओ. You should come down to the level of the child and then teach them. This is absolutely beautiful line about him, what he has told. I follow that.
Absolutely. So to all the educators out there, just follow this visionary leader and his philosophies, because they are so true in today's time. This brings to me to the last question of this show, and which is also called viewer's choice question. Ma'am, this question has been picked up by our viewers, and for you, I have picked up this one. That what are your thoughts on the reforms suggested by NEP 2020 for teachers?
Suggestion you are asking me, like, can you repeat that?
Your thoughts, because NEP has suggested some few tips for teachers. So what are your thoughts on that tips that NEP have shared, that reforms?
Okay, so first I will say to every teacher, whoever is seeing this show, they should read that first. Because half knowledge is again a dangerous thing. So one should read that, because it is again, it is not that it is designed something totally new. It is already there. They have just added some more things in that. But yes, they again talk about a lot of skill thing in the curriculum. Then the art is again become an important part. Yoga, though it was there before also. And again the sports. They say it cannot be taken away, because what we used to hear, no, अच्छा sports का period है तो इसको maths में दे दो, या maths sports का period है तो इसको English वाले teacher को दे दो, because children are weak in English. I think health is really a big issue right now. So children should do the whole thing, and teachers should read this NEP carefully. And then, because 11th and 12th now completely the exam pattern is changing, and we are again going back to the MCQs and other thing. So lot many changes, skill based हो गया है काफी कुछ, तो ये अच्छी बात है. We had a session, I think few days back, all the Shri schools, we had a session with Mr. Anurag Tripathi also. It was a good listening from him, the direct everything from him. So it was good part. So this is how it is.
Absolutely, and our teachers are, they are magic. magic makers, because we saw how they rose as unsung warriors in this tough time. So they just quickly adapt to every new situation and they shine again. They are lifelong learners. So whatever NEP has, read it carefully and come up, because there are a lot of things for the future. You have to ensure that you are teaching in regional language and even guiding English. So there's a hell lot of things written in there. So this was Niti ma'am here.
Seema, not only that, sorry to interrupt you, not only that, I think NEP, whatever the changes the school is doing, I think again I will go back to the bigger stakeholder of this, the parent. I think they should also understand what are the changes. The school should be inviting them and just making them understood what the changes are they are going to bring because of this NAP in their classrooms. Because all of a sudden the parents should not say, "Hey, ma'am, from this to this, how you have shifted?" Because the exam patterns are changing. So I think that part also can be done where the parent also to be told about these are the major changes, because again the parents sometimes they come back and they say इंग्लिश बच्चे को सिखाओ बोल नहीं रहा है मैम इसको थोड़ा सा इंग्लिश सिखाए yes I agree to that, it's a global language no doubt, but yes it again they focus on the mother tongue, because let the child learn everything in the mother tongue and then go ahead with the other languages.
Absolutely, ma'am. I think this is very important message that you have brought in here, that parents need to be educated. क्योंकि इतने सालों से उनको एक हैबिट, क्योंकि ऐसे लंबा लंबा आंसर लिखना होता है. Now suddenly MCQs are coming. Now they will not see a lot of assessments going on. They will be seeing results on the basis of skills. जो हमको आदत मार्कशीट की थी, अब it is completely an overall assessment, जो एक CCE pattern था CBSE का. Somewhere on those lines again we are talking. So yes, a very important point that once school are ready, a parents' education is important. They need to have an orientation with parents on NEP. Very much required. So today, we had this wonderful opportunity to interact with amazingly pleasing personality. Ma'am, the way you have interacted with us, I was enjoying every moment of the conversation. Your personality, your friendly approach, that is something, we are totally hooked to the screen today. So thank you so much for your lovely time. And we at Great Principles feel privileged and blessed to have an opportunity to interact with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Seema, and your forum, The Great Principle. Thank you so much for inviting me, and thank you so much, everyone. Namaste.